The Yorubas are the most progressive black people on the face of a planet. Reno Omokri said, "Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel." Former President Goodluck Jonathan's aide, Reno Omokri, has replied to a fan who accused him of being a hypocrite. In an earlier post shared by Reno Omokri, he said he can never write a book or an article on the history of Igbo people because the Igbos are by far too sensitive for an objective history. Well, we all know Reno now. Reno the versatile reader. Reno the politician. Reno, he's like all in all. He's always having something to say. And most of the times he's always, giving out good suggestions, making good suggestions, But this time around, he's saying that the Yorubas are the most progressive. It is not going to sit well with some people. Some people will attack him. Only from you don't even need a seer to tell you. People will attack him. And even this one is saying that the Igbos are going to be too sensitive or more. Oh, he should get anyway, he's everly ready. The thing is, he doesn't slack. He's everly ready. He always has a clap back comment for those that will always come and they are going to try to troll him or something of that nature. Okay, let's find out the reason why he specifically said the Yorubas are the most progressive. Stay with us, the news in detail. Reno's post did not go well with one follower on Instagram and accused Reno of being a hypocrite. Dear Emisiana Nonso Michael, so I can be insulted. Igbos are by far too sensitive for an objective history. No matter what I write about the history of the Yoruba House and Fulani, even if not flattering, they'll accept it as long as it's true. I cannot kill myself because I'm a scholar. I can only write about the history of people who understand that history has both positive and negative sides. In my opinion, and remember, I can be wrong, the Igbo as people find it hard to absorb any history that does not massage their ego. Though there are exceptions. But those exceptions are not enough to form a critical mass. And until there is a critical mass of such people, any scholar will be well advised to leave well enough alone. A Yoruba man will always be a Yoruba man, even if he's against Buhari for political reasons. Reno, the Yoruba man. Shaking my head. Okay. Mr. Reno Omokri has decided to reply this fan through a post that he shared on his verified Instagram page. According to Reno Omokri, even though he's not a Yoruba man, he would have been proud to be one. He went further to state that when foreigners talk about how cool Nigerians are, they're usually referring to the Yorubas. He continued by stating that the Yorubas are the most progressive black people on the face of our planet. He went on to list names of the Yoruba people that have made Nigeria proud in literature and music. I did not know I was Yoruba until today. Dear Adi, thank you for telling me my ethnic origin. Anyway, what is there about Yoruba that I should not be proud to be one? This will annoy other ethnic nationalities, including mine. I am in fact not Yoruba. However, when foreigners talk about how cool Nigerians are, they're usually referring to Yorubas. Take it or leave it. Yoruba are the most progressive black people on the face of a planet Earth. They produced the first black African Nobel laureate for an academic category, Wole Soyinka, and the first black African military ruler to have voluntarily handed over to a civilian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, and the first Nigerian to win a Grammy Award, Sade Adu, as well as the first person born and bred in Africa to have won a Pulitzer Prize, Dele Olujede. The reason why Yorubas are the biggest music stars of a Nigerian origin, Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy is partly Yoruba, is because they are unabashedly Yoruba. They do not try to single out like Westerners. They are very people like themselves in such high degree. They are very in your face with their Yorubaness, and others tend to understand them and liken them. There are an estimated 15 black billionaires on planet Earth. 3 of them are Yoruba, more than any ethnic nationality in Africa. It used to be 4, but one of them, Folorunshio Alakeja, slipped down the rankings. U.S. President Joe Biden named Yoruba man Adewale Adeyemo as the Deputy Treasury Secretary. This is the highest position to which a black African has been appointed, not elected, in U.S. history. Another Yoruba man on earth to successfully perform a surgery by taking out an unborn fetus from its mother womb and putting it back after the surgery. The majority of all black doctors in America are either African or Caribbean origin, and a large percentage of these are Yorubas. I commend the Edekiri people, the real name of the Yoruba, and for you to insult me by calling me a Yoruba is not an insult, but a credit. Thank you, and God bless you. Oh my God, people are going to come for him. Yes, this one is just the tip of the iceberg. But is there anything wrong in wanting to say these people are actually good? If fact is fact, you just allow it to be. Sincerely, you don't need to. And this thing, when Reno speaks and backs it up with history, like you're going to be people that are going to, it's not sit down well with and what have you and what have you and what have you, and they're going to come after him. And one thing that I'm going to say now is a black man is actually the problem of a black man. A black man will see something that is real. Black man cry racism when we go out there, the Western world, our Western brothers, our Western beings, Western human beings. The way they prejudice us because of the color of our skin, because of how we speak, because of how we do things. They prejudice us. We come down back to home in Africa here and do worse when it comes to ethnicity, nationality. Yes. We have this, will I say, is it ego? Will I say, is it enviness for each other? That is not healthy at all. We engage in competition that is not envy. This is what Reno is bringing out. There is nothing absolutely wrong in coming out and saying, oh, this people are actually good in this and this and that. I mean, after all, we are under the umbrella Nigeria, right? It is supposed to be so. So I feel it should not be seen as an attack. Rather, you should see that, okay, these people are really, really doing well. Kudos to them. And I want to say this, there is no one tribe in Nigeria that is actually not doing well. No matter how bad, they are going to say they are in a particular side. There must be 1% or 2 or 5 or 10 or 15% of a particular tribe that will be good in what is actually good. So there should be no reason why they are going to launch an attack on him, because of course he did not come out and say other tribes are useless. No, he only said that Yoruba is the most progressive people on the planet Earth. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen, and until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.